Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Aziza. I'm reading today for the sign of Gemini for second week of April for love and relationship for 2020. Which deck I need to choose, I'm not sure yet. Let me choose this. Okay. That's a beautiful card, isn't it? For some of you who currently in a relationship, you're happy, but you have some disappointment within yourself. The disappointment that every time you tell yourself I'm happy, you're slowed down a little bit. What's slowing you down? Some suspicions on your mind with your person. That person, like, that, which is they did something before, but you keep like being suspicious. Then you take it off your mind and you heal and you want really to be happy again, and you are happy, you are ongoing, but you keep really worrying. You keep worrying and you don't know why you keep worrying about stuff. You are worrying about your partner a lot. Sometimes you feel like, I'm not really sure if I have been really if I did the right choice to be with my person or not. Shall I cut it off? Shall I not? You can be really confused a little bit right now. Confused emotionally, and the confusion keep on your mind, and you feel that, okay, I dated someone before I take my ex back. For some of you who took your ex back, and that person that it wasn't getting anywhere. You did not really mean very well for that person to be with them anyway yourself, and you say, did I choose really wisely by taking my ex? Here we go again, Gemini. You keep really questioning yourself. Then so for some of you, you liked someone for the past 2 years a lot, and maybe fall in love, and that person have been really coming around at this time, and you are over your head, and you are no, I'm not really picking on that. I don't want this. I already chose. For some of you, just already remarry or settle down in this new relationship, and you feel is this something good for me? Shall I really continue with this? Am I being negative? I think I'm being negative. You feel no, I don't know. But every time I think about my person, the one I love the most right now, the one I am with right now, you feel everything is really normal, but in some way you keep really being feeling that negativity. It looks to me something is not really making you sit really straight on your chair, for example. you are kind of like irritated a little bit, and you say like that, okay, I am doing well. My person is in love with me so much. They love me so much, and they care, and they try harder and everything. And what's the problem? Why I keep being suspicious about things? Am I really negative? Am I evil? Or my person is doing something behind my back? Your person is acting normal, it says here. And I get here, both of you are healing from really just the past. And the process is taking longer, and that's all. So don't worry. So your relationship seems to be really going very well. But even if you don't want to think about anything, and you say that, okay, I'm going to be that good person to think really really straight and good. Why my chair is making sounds now? Okay. If I want to really even go on with that relationship and go on and continue with it, there is something really, am I on the right track? Am I really but why I'm being irritated? Okay, we know right now that you need really more time, because I get here that how am I going to say that? Because I'm gonna really, I swear, I promise, you're gonna be writing this comments, and I knew it, all of you. For some of you, you have some black magic on you. You have some black magic, and I get here you. For some of you, you need a healer. You don't need to go and be really just. For some of you, sometimes you say that I am going to fight fire with fire. It does work, but mostly that you need to heal from it. You think about your person also, the current relationship here. Is my person was really doing better with other relationships that he or she have been really with before? And it says here you are the only positive one. Your mind is playing games and tricks on you right now. Your person also is really very worried at this time, do you really love them the way they love you? Dear Gemini, your love, it's not really someone that you sit there and you say day and night 16 million times, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. You act on it. Your person, the one you are involved with, they say it a lot. But lately also that your person have been really trying to show you more than saying it with the word I love you. It wasn't really before progressing with both of you on the same mentality, and now you are trying to open your chest, your heart, to open more into understanding each other, because I get here from both sides you are both healing about a lot. You can be irritable lately, dear Gemini, trying to see what you are going through, all of this mess, there is something is killing you because you are not understanding. Are you feeling some negative, and that negative is coming from another person? Or are you feeling what exactly? I get here your person, especially your person, the one you are with, someone is doing really black magic for. And what you are feeling your person, and what's affecting your person at this time. Your person seems to be happy and they care less and they don't care, everything is really working very well. But someone is it's a third party who's doing really magic for your person to bring the mess and the fights and the arguments between you two. you don't have any arguments, you don't have any fights, you don't have anything. Your life seems to be normal, but there is some irritation. That's what's going on right now. Because it looks to me like, you're, dear Gemini, like, you are healing a lot. You are feeling like, good about yourself. You are really doing like, great. If for some of you who have business, or you have like, a job, and you are doing really great. Your person see you like, how much you are working very hard and everything. But sometimes like, they feel like, they get worried when you are like, withdrawn by yourself. Is my person gonna leave me? Like, they have like, some doubt, little bit. Your person can be really like, just have some jealousy, also a slight jealousy. It's not really something like a big deal about you not like, having all of this security with money right now also. But they are like, your person is getting there also with their money, like, their money situation is getting better. You get really confused sometimes about your kids. Like, for some of you who have kids, or like, kids from other relationship, they are grown children here. Like, just shall I deal like, like really with the situation a lot, and be like, really there for them? Are they causing me any drama? Are they draining my energy or not? Like, just like, you are all over the place. Because you want, dear Gemini, your energy to be really so perfect. So you think a lot and you worry too much, and you need to stop worrying. It's like, here, look at that worry. It's like, oh my God, what am I supposed to do? I don't want my energy to fall apart. I don't want this money situation to fall apart. I don't want like, my person to be really like, dealing with another person in relationship. And they are going to be really draining me, and my energy about money is going to go away, or something like that. It's kind of like you are thinking a lot, and you are scattered really very much. Look at this. You are so scattered here. You are so scattered, and you don't know what to do. Like, for some people, I don't know what to do. Oh my God. Okay. There is a change like, in your money situation also is gonna really like, getting better for some people like, who have been really off the track lately. Let's speak about this, why this is here, like, why this jumped out of my hand. It looks to me that it's not the current relationship. There is someone like, that you care for, a dear person that you left behind, and you said, I don't want this relationship. It's showing up in the picture lately, and you are wondering, what shall I do? You have fears, dear Gemini, and it tells you here like, your kids are not bringing you any bad energy or bad luck. You need to be so loving to them and keep up with them, and do not disconnect from family, because this is your family. You're confident here. Your control in your life, like, it's not really something bad to deal with your kids. Yep, I get here the fear about family. Do not be afraid. Don't be afraid of your kids or family. Even like, good friends like, that you have already, that they are like family to you. Keep really that communication and connection really very good. Sometimes you feel yourself like, maybe I should hold back on them. No, it's not really a good thing. Family is family. Family is good. God bless every family. Be confident in yourself more, because this is the family who gives you this. You look really good. Like, with you, when you have kids, you have children, you have grandkids. Like, this is really something really very good for you. Don't really slow down, because I get here you don't trust the energies that is really around you at this time. It's like, what's going on with me? Something sometimes draining me. Something is making me or feeling negative. It's really that third party who keep doing magic. That's what's going on. They want your person, but your person doesn't want them. For some of you, like, who get married and move forward, it's really, really very good. And I get here that things should turn around to the better. Yep, This is what I'm getting at the end. A third party who wants your person here. That is really the whole blockage. If you have been irritable lately, you are irritable with some energies that has been sent to you from another person, because the third party is really extremely jealous. Your person is really reassuring you, and they are telling you they don't want to be with this actual person, so you need to believe it. Just believe it. I know you don't trust, the trust issue is really gonna come to you, you're gonna heal from that trust issue, slowly, little by little. So it's not gonna happen immediately right away. You don't know what to do with this person here. Let's talk about this person. What you are going to do with this person that you liked and just suddenly showed up in the picture for some of you. If you see, in your reading, this sneaky side, that's not your partner cheating. That's you maybe thinking differently about it. It's like you are cheating, but you are not cheating, but you are thinking about that person. This person that came in the picture, there is an agreement between you and this person, and you are dealing with business. It seems here something to do with money and business. Okay? To me, it's showing me a business. This same card, sometimes it can be really a relationship, but I will find out. It's a business, and this business is going to go very smooth and very well. This is a partnership. For some of you, it's a partnership. For some of you, you are buying a house or a home from this actual person, and this is going to be really something very well for you. Or this person is helping you to buy a home. And I get here that you are going to be really letting go this person, and you don't want to deal with it as in relationship, because you don't want to change anything at this time, because this person actually, which is this one we are talking about, stressed you out in the past a lot. You don't want more stress, you don't want to change anything, you already made your choice, and everything seems to be fine. Let's talk about the third party here. What they are up to, what they are doing, and why they still actually not getting the message that they need to get and find their peace and happiness somewhere else. They could be innocent as well. Or doing black magic to you and your partner is not innocent. I don't like that anyway, but let me see. This person wants to want your hubby, your husband, your partner, because I get here they are sending messages or text messages, and I get here that they want really to win. They want to win. They want to have the upper hand. They want really to have their person there. They are trying harder. They do know, for some of you, that you already get married, and that third party knows that for some of you has been married already a long time ago, not really like just right now. For some of you just renewed your relationship with your ex and get married, and that person like want really to destroy your marriage and want your partner. They want your partner to be free from you and be with them. They learned some mistakes about themselves before also. And they want really to actually approach your person with different attitude, better attitude upon the lessons that they learned. Actually, this relationship have been a lesson for them, but they don't understand it. They feel that they invested in your partner a lot, and they want really to be with this actual person, which is your person. They have been really trying to be really moody about someone, about your person, and another person also. Seems to be that they are interacting with another individual. It could be a new relationship for them too. Your person, I'm sorry, the third party, it looks to me that they are lonely, they are mad and angry, they are going through emotions a lot at this time. There is emotions maybe tears, crying, and they want this actual love and happiness to come to them because they are in love with your partner. And right now, all what they can feel deep inside them here, all of these emotions, the turmoil they are going through, they are becoming more mad and angry sometimes, but they turn in circles that, okay, we can heal from this, okay, I'm mad at this. It's kind of like the wheel is turning with them through the turmoil of emotions. Your person is not giving the third party any attention at all, and the third party annoyed with your person not giving them the attention. They want them to leave you, so they will do an effort with them. The third party missed really the fun, the happiness, the excitement, the harmony with your person. So they are human also. They are individuals, and they are seeking love, and they feel suddenly this relationship ended. Your person just really ended with them, and they cannot take it. They are, because it says here that it's over. And they told them already, it's over, I don't want to deal with it, move on. But because the third party had a very good intention for your partner, they did not really mean to fool them or trick them. So they are really wanted to come to it in a way that, I love you, I want you. Why did you do this to me? I have been really so good to you. I didn't really mean really bad. But your person did it in a mysterious way, suddenly ended all of that. And they don't want this ending. The third party don't want this ending. They want your partner to come back to them and be happy again and start a new beginning. But your person is saying it's over, I don't want to deal with it, and they haven't been talking to them anyway. They did already, but the third party is in denial. They don't really want to accept it. They are not accepting it. That's why all of this that's why they are slow on finding another person or free themselves from this relationship. This is the Two of Swords. They are being in denial. A lot of them, the third party, is crying. They are unhappy. They are with tears, He or she walked away from me? I don't believe it. How do I change my direction about you? I'm not walking away from this. That's why they keep really doing an effort around. It's not accepting in this time. It's not really progressing. And it's really making because they saw that this relationship haven't been really getting anywhere. Okay, for your person, he knows already, like, he or she wanted, like, to establish this relationship before they come back to you, dear Gemini. And before they wanted to establish a relationship with the other person. For some of you, your partner or your person right now who dealt with another person before, they didn't mean ever to progress this relationship anywhere. To them, it was just cheating. But for the third party, they wanted your person to stay with them forever and never leave them. See, there are complications here with the third party, not understanding or accepting the fact that this is it, and it's not really, or it shouldn't get really anywhere or somewhere. So that's why, like, they are trying to damage or destroy this relationship at this time, to see if this person come back to them. They want them to forgive them and come back to them suddenly out of the blue by dumping you. Because this is fears and restrictions here on that person to walk away from this loving relationship, because they love this person really, very nice, very good. Like, it's really a meaningful of love. And they are afraid to lose this beautiful love that they establish with the one they had before. That's fear. This is the eight of swords, and this is the 2 of cups. They don't want to leave this beautiful thing that they felt a connection with your partner. They felt this with them. That's the third party. They felt like so much love, genuine, and they mean very well. That's why it's really developing, like, all of these emotions, and mad and angry and frustration, and they want to do something. They want to change things in their life. They wanted to change things in their life. For some of the third party, like, they dealt also with other relationship, or they had a slow down relationship that have been really put on hold, and that relationship hasn't been, like, really over or something. For some of them, still married. And I get here, that's the difficulty in changing things. They wanted to change things, but when they want to change things, this is the stressful situation. So that's why it's not working, because they want to change your partner, and your partner is supposed to be with you, and they came back because they love you very much, dear Gemini, and because they are supposed to be with you, it's meant to be. When the third party wants to change this is causing the stress for them, and that stress is really, like, not really getting them anywhere. That's why it's complicated and it did not work. There is, for the third party, a new relationship coming, and you're gonna succeed with that relationship. It will take, like, really little time. And it says here that at the end, they're gonna be really, like, opening. This is a new relationship also, because Gemini partner is not understanding, and they are trying to succeed here. The third party is trying to succeed and striving to succeed, like, with your partner, but it's not working. They're gonna hold back at the end, because this is a brand new relationship that they're gonna be in. God bless everybody. I'm not taking sides, like, but if it's a relationship, it's not meant to be, and you keep forcing it, and it's getting worse, and when it does get worse and worse and worse, it's better to leave it. This is really, like, more for your peace and comfort, because if you see this stress here, when you change things, it does affect your money situation too. It gets, like, really stress, like, a lot of angles in your life. So do not try to make a relationship to happen as it's not happening, and every time you want to do it, you stress out about it more and more and more. You need to understand, like, what was the purpose of that relationship when you came to it, and let it go. That's for the third party. I hope you enjoyed your reading, dear Gemini. And if you need a private reading, please contact me on mysticalaziza.com, and that is the link below this video in the description box. I am helping a family at this time with kids, with children and infant, and I need your help and support with donation, please, if you do not mind. If you can, God bless you, and thank you so much for listening and donating. The link for the donation is below this video, also in the description box. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.